everybody, welcome back to Dimples Does Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. We are pretty sure we're almost done with Ventus's story. It's been a long time since I played. Well, it's been a few weeks or so. I think we're going here to the Badlands. So let's check it out. If I'm wrong, then I will just skip it, because that's what I do. We found Mickey. He's napping. Napping on the ground. He's a very sound sleeper. Is it time for breakfast?
We meet again, boy.
Oh, and it's Xehanort who is there with his baldness and looking up past us.
Master Xehanort.
Oh, he remembers a couple things or so.
Ah, yes. So you're starting to realize what you lost. Oh, but not for good. You had to lose in order to find. Now it can all be yours again, if you only reach out and take it. Reclaim the part that left you. Clash with him. Pure light against pure darkness to forge the ultimate key. The all-powerful Keyblade!
I think that's stretching it. The idea of that is stretching it. Plus, he would not just do that. Oh, I can't take this mental strain. I'll fall down.
Keyblades you and I carry. Key, the most ancient. Some say Kai, but the meaning is the same. Death, a letter that spells endings.
So open the portal. Better be careful.
And I have the power to make it.
Correct. Ericus knows it too. He knows exactly what you are.
The Master?
Haven't you ever wondered why he never granted you permission to leave his side, to grow stronger? Ericus was frightened of you. If you were to learn the truth, realize what you are, he never trusted you. Why else would he keep you within his sight at all times?
Yeah. He never let me see other worlds, no matter how much I asked.
And we're waiting.
Go! Ask the man yourself. Learn the truth. And remember, you have a greater purpose!
I see what's going on. We're gonna get saved by Terra. Oh, Mickey is swept up in his nap. Yeah! Well, I think... Oh, never mind. It's us in our armored form. Clearly, that was an important part. Because now we're in space. And he's trying to take off his helmet, but can't figure it out.
What am I?
Because he's an idiot.
What has the Master been keeping from me all this time?
Oh my. He sees the world. And look at his face. It's so blank and can't tell what he's thinking because it's friggin' helmet mask thing. Alright, well, we're already at here. Okay, let's visit. Let's say hi. Find some relatives and say, howdy do, howdy doody. That is an interesting house that they built there. Temple, whatever. It's where they live. It's a house. It's practically a house. And there's a big door. I know, you've been walking a long time. A few more stairs isn't gonna kill you. Suck it up. What's your problem?
Ventus, you're alone? I thought Akko would... Well, what matters is that you're home. You don't belong outside this world yet. You need to stay here, where you can learn...
In your prison?
What?
That's your excuse. For keeping me imprisoned here, isn't it?
Smack up. Big road.
What did you hear?
That I'm supposed to be some weapon. Some kind of keyblade.
X-Blade. Read it right.
I knew it. Xehanort. He could never let it go.
Never let what go. We've got to have a backflash here. Flashback. Got that mixed up. Whoops.
Wait, Xehanort. There is a reason the precepts bar us from such knowledge. Why do you seek the Keyblade?
The X-Blade.
Would you blanket all the worlds in darkness? Reduce them to nothing?
But darkness did cover the world once, in legend. We know so little about the Keyblade War. Only that it was just the beginning. Amidst that crisis, a precious light was found. It is a curious tale, and one worth exploring. They say ruin brings about creation. So what then would another Keyblade War bring? When the darkness falls, will we be found worthy of the precious light the legend speaks of? I must have these answers. The Keyblade needs to be forged, and with it the door to the Keyblade War unlocked.
Fool. You would risk an apocalypse out of sheer curiosity? I will never allow it, Xehanort. Not while I live!
But once again, you have it all wrong, Ericus. Darkness is a beginning, you see, not an end. At birth, every one of us emerges from darkness into a world of light, do we not?
Poetic excuses. If words won't dissuade you, only one thing will!
Killing you. And then you'll realize when you're dead. Well, that didn't last very long. 2 hits and he's done.
Power. Has the darkness taken you, Xehanort?
Not your concern.
I failed. I had the chance to stop him and couldn't do it. But I will not fail again!
Master, what do you...
The Keyblade has no place in this or any world. Xehanort has made his purpose clear, and I am left with no choice. Forgive me, but you must exist no more!
Uh-oh. Terra,
Ben!
help me out.
What?
Master! Have you gone mad?
Terra! I command you, step aside.
No!
You will not heed your master?
I won't!
Why do all my attempts to reach you fail? If you don't have it in your heart to obey, then you will have to share Ventus's fate.
And this is where he loses his mind. And then his life because Terra kills him.
He's right!
Quiet!
Terra!
You may be my master, but I will not let you hurt my friend!
Has the darkness
If
taken
I'm knocked
you,
out,
Terra?
should the screen not black out and then I wake up here? I'm just like, whoa. I don't know. Maybe not. It's not a big deal. It's just a thought. Jeez. Ventus is such a wimp. Getting knocked around and knocked out without even trying. Hey, look at that. Destiny Islands. The isle where your destiny always is clear. Sometimes.
Wait, Terra!
Going somewhere?
I'm through with you.
Well, I'm just getting started with you. You're strong enough now to fulfill your purpose. So what are you waiting for? Join with me, right here and now. Become the Keyblade.
No, I won't do it. He told me the only way the Keyblade can be forged is if you and me fight. Well, guess what? I'm not fighting.
You used to be too broken to talk back.
Oh, he hurt his eye. He must have got some sand in it. Sand always gets in your eyes in the Destiny Islands. Specifically the Destiny Islands. Oh, look. Are those heartless? Wait. Yeah, I think so. Oh, is this... Am I going to do this now? Is it my turn? Do I get to do it?
Please don't do this, Master! I'm not strong enough!
No. It is because you're trying to hold it in. Let the dark impulses waken in the pit of your heart. Release them here and now. Sharpen your fear into rage.
Reggae. Into reggae.
If you do not let the stone within you run its course, it will wipe you from the face of the world. Make no mistake. Do it. Embrace the darkness. Produce for your master the Keyblade.
What? I am a failure. Bummer.
Really? You would rather die than use the power. Feckless neophyte.
Big word for such a bald man.
If I must, I will extract the darkness from within you myself.
And this is where Vanitas is born. Happy birthday, Vanitas. You never get cake. Because, well, I'm too lazy, I guess.
Empty creature from Ventus Riven. To you, the name Vanitas shall be given.
Okay, thanks Walt Disney for your rhyming stuff. That reminds me, Dr. Seuss, which is not Disney, is coming out with a new book apparently. Like, from the grave. Well, not from the grave. His widowed wife found an old book. It's called What Pet Should I Get?
Come and find me. At the one and only place to spawn the Keyblade. The Keyblade Graveyard. There, you're gonna see me choke the life out of Terra and Aqua. Then we'll see how long you play the pacifist.
Wait! Terra, Aqua. I swear I'll put an end to this.
Surfing into the light beam, lost memory is obtained, and it does stuff, and I'm gonna check it out now. Yeah. So, I think we're going here. Yeah, Keyblade Graveyard. This is probably where it ends. It's the end of the place. This is where I don't have to do the Ventus's crap afterwards, I think. Look at that bowl, the Super Bowl of decades. And then Mickey's head there. See my new keyblade?
Friends forever.
He still holds it stupidly, but that's his own problem. I believe that this is fairly familiar. And this is what happens. Beetle bottle. Bottle weedle. And now I'm just making noises just because. I don't even know what to say. Things happen sometimes, and that's why. That is why. It's because things happen. Whatever. Better figure out what's going on, otherwise I won't know. But here's a map, probably. That's not how you open a treasure chest. And I was right, as usual. Oh, I've got to deal with the tornado things again. You remember those, right? The tornado things. Yes, these things. I'll probably run into one or two, I'm sure, because they chase you, which is oddly, like, creepy and unsettling. Ooh, sticker. I want to get the sticker first. Oh, they're giant. They're as big as something huge. Okay, can something happen to where I don't get totally confused on what is where? Okay. Alright, thank you for your patronage. Alright. That I was not locked on. I thought I was. I was no longer locked on. This is terrible. Alright. Come on. Just... there. This should work. And extra fire, which helps in some states. Apparently that didn't hit much of anybody. You like some squeegee sauce with that? Yeah, okay, good. Good enough. Jeez! 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 Just there. Finally. Is there more? Yes. I don't know why they made them huge, because they're just partially why they're so difficult is because they're hard to lock onto. And then, like, they get out of range super easy, and it makes it all worse. Okay, good. Finally. It took practically 6 years. Okay, good. Now, gotta keep running, run. Oh, I can fly. I forgot about that. Or not fly, but I can glide. More giant ones. Thank you. Thank you, game, for this stuff. I wish I was big and freakishly huge right now. That way I could see things when they happen. And stuff would be great and grand, and I wouldn't feel like I'm totally confused and all turned around and stuff. Just, you can die now. Thank you. And then you could also die. That would be preferred upon by me. Good. Okay, we're making as a break for it as we possibly can. Is this going to work? No, probably not. Yeah, no. Okay, not giant ones. Not giant ones. Here we come. Just this. Yeah, good. Slow motion ones. I can totally do slow motion ones. I froze the freezer. Yeah, diamond. Dust. gonna diamond your dust right off. You pot. You are some sort of pot. Good, that almost hit all of them, except for not at all. Ooh, it is Wing Blade. Just like that. And I know I'm getting quiet now already. This isn't working out very well. Explosion! I learned explosion. And if I remember from Legend of Dragoon, explosion is pretty useful. Although who knows if I'll even get to use it, because frickin' Vanitas is like, oh, I'm gonna pwn you for all time. We are chock full of heals, plus a couple other things. And we should be good, but I'm gonna save it just in case. If my last name was Case, I would totally name my kid Justin. Just saying. I mean, why wouldn't you name your kid Justin if your last name was Case? I bet whoever's last name is Case, the only male names they have are Justin or Brief. Oh wait, no. The female, the girl's name would be like something where Brief or something close to that would be the short version of it, like Brittany, but it'd be Briffney or something. So it's just Brief. That doesn't make sense, but it could happen. Briefcase and just in case. Oh look, Keyblade Graveyard, just like in Terra Story, because that is Terra. Do you remember who Terra is? Because that's Aqua, and that's not Terra. Terra the Terrible. Aqua, though we'll find out what her nickname is later. And then me, Ventus the Stupid. Yes, we have seen this before. I believe
I was
so.
told the master was struck down.
Terra killed him. Let me just premise that. Technically, Ventus is not here yet, so
right.
I think that means that
You're stupid and help Xehanort do it.
I should not see this yet.
He tried to hurt Ven.
Just saying.
I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the
Tricked
whole
is
thing up.
a good book by Kevin Hearn. It's part of the Iron Druid
Also, I could
Chronicles.
awaken the darkness
Number
inside
4. Yeah. Hounded is the first one for
You were
anybody
right
who
on.
wants to pick them up.
So was the master.
They're fantastic, especially if you get the audiobooks, because a guy named Luke Daniels
stray.
reads them, and
But
he's
no
probably
more.
the best reader ever, because he's awesome. Luke Daniels, if you're watching this, you're awesome.
What else is darkness?
Just saying. And if your name happens to be Luke Daniels, but you're not that Luke Daniels,
Xehanort is feeding
you're
the
awesome
dark
anyway.
fires within you.
And if you have a different name than
Making
Luke
you
Daniels,
fight.
that's also cool, and you're awesome
You'll
too.
go astray.
I'm awesome. Everybody's awesome. That's the
Tell
name of the
me,
game. Everybody's
How
awesome.
does that honor our master's
But not in
memory,
the same way,
Terra?
because then it'd be boring. So, I'm awesome because of the reasons that I'm awesome. You're awesome for other reasons. Maybe similar, but different.
Xehanort wants me and Vanitas to fight.
That way you could make
Make
the
some kind
X
of
blade.
keyblade.
It's X because that's the way it's
The
spelled.
master said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade.
I still don't know exactly what it is.
I recently-ish,
It
sort of
scares me to
recently,
death.
picked up
Just
a
the
new
thought
musical artist that I thoroughly enjoy. I didn't
We're
pick them
here,
up,
and we're gonna take
but
care of it.
I listened to them. That's what I meant. It's called
I may
the
have to
band
fight
is called
Vanitas after
Versa
all.
Emerge, and it's
If
a
I do,
girl singer,
guys,
but
I want you
The
to.
three of us can never be torn apart.
I don't know why I
Right?
said but it's a girl
I'll
singer,
always
and
find
she does freaking amazing stuff. Well, just things that I don't know. I've been really into
Asking you
chick
as as a
bands or singers, I guess, recently. Just like,
Just
Verse Emerge, obviously, for one,
put an
but
end
also like Hailstorm, or I've been a big fan of Paramore and a bunch of other ones, but I don't know what it is about girl singers, but they hit notes that I can't hit, but sound fun. That's my opinion. Not that all girl singers are fantastic, and not that guy singers are terrible, but lately that's just how I've been feeling. I don't know how that works out, but it does.
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters.
Sometimes I wish I could hit some of those notes that some of the girls can hit, but not awkwardly, because, I don't want to be like in falsetto where they can hit it like full force, because that'd be weird. I don't know. Like, sometimes falsetto works really well, like with Coldplay, they do it really well, but I don't think it would work well with me. It's just not in my range.
Keyblade.
I was in choir for my college, and it was the first time I was in choir, so I had to figure out, okay, well, what kind of key or whatever, not key, but what kind of area of singing do I want to be in? Do I want to be a bass, tenor? Probably not an alto or a soprano, but because it was just a small choir. It was just those four groups, and I'm more like a baritone, which is in between a bass and a tenor. So I can hit lower notes than most tenors can, but I can hit higher notes than most basses can too. So I decided on bass just because hitting really high notes without going full force is weird to me, and hitting it full force in a choir is also weird when you're the only one doing it. So just doesn't work out that well, I guess. But it was fun either way. I got to learn how to read vocal notes a little better, which I've never done before, and that was fun. It was fun for the time. Oh no, I'm dead! Totally dead. Ice cubed up. Nobody's gonna save me. Totally just gone.
Ben, are you okay?
No! I think I said that before. This has all happened before. We're gonna see this all one more time anyway. So the next time I might actually be quiet during these cutscenes. That way, if you forgot any of them, you can remember them in their full-fledgedness and be good. Mickey Mouse again. He is going to help me, maybe. I think so. That's his job. He helps me. Ventus.
How about you leave the popsicle with me, so you can go have your little fight with Terra? You can't be too happy about him deep sixing your master.
Who are you?
You think you two have got some grand role to play. As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
Shut up!
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work.
My head is way bigger than hers, I feel like, in that scene.
Terra will prove to you he's stronger!
Aqua!
Nope. It's not working. My big head and big feet are not moving. Okay, well, I know this is in the middle of everything, but I'm totally ending the episode right here. we're going to get to the last fight. I know this had practically nothing in it other than story, which is okay. Like, you know, you get to see what's going on. But I'm out of time, so we're going to pick this up next time, and you're going to be amazed with something. Maybe. Have a good day. Because, you know, why not? Bye.